thinking off thinking. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to sound the war. I'm gonna have to get the extra tape moving, cause I'm about to rant. I don't know what I'm mad at, but there's something out there that the grumpy old man could get and grasp hold of. There's plenty of madness out here that I could grab onto and just strangle. But I'm stuck on education, family. I'm stuck on the fact that with last night's Proverbs, because last night was tribal quotes. We did tribal quotes. And in the proverb, we had these proverbs that although I read over them 1,000 times, right? I'm telling you, I went through look, this got to be my 15th book. I done give a lot of these books away. I'm trying to procure 10 of them. But somebody holding out on Brother High Tim. I only asked for 10. Then I found out the actual amount that they have, and I now want 25. So I'm going to have to shake them down and get the goddamn books. Right? You know what I'm saying? Got it. It's not a gangster type situation. Just want the books. That's all I want. Because you can't get them no more. I'm gonna go and tie them up with a nice little bow and put them somewhere for the inheritance. You know what I'm saying? Because as we start maturing, we start finding out how valuable some things are. And this is one of the most valuable tools that we have. So what we got Sister Tara Hassa. She put together the African Deep Thought Workbook. And this is going to be one of the books that we use in our, I'm already going back on it, 21-week. That's a long-ass course. But we want to make sure that people are able to get what they need from it. So we're going to be meeting on a regular basis. We're going to be assigning work. And the work is going to have to be done because people are going to have to trust the process. Because you're going to come out the other end, right? A tribe builder. You're going to either be in a tribe or you're going to be able to start your own tribe. Either way, it's cool with me. My issue is we need to make sure we get the knowledge and the wisdom out. Hold on. So now, last night's Proverbs. Childhood is a phase for discovery of energy and for the name of the energy. But the one that got me was childhood is a phase for the guiding of energy, for the first preparation for the use of energy. Childhood is the phase for the guiding of energy. And dealing in education and dealing with our young people, I got to constantly ask the question, family, who are we preparing our young people to serve? I pray that somebody out there can understand the depths of the question. Because many people can't understand the depths of the question because they think school is about getting a job. For a long time it was. Even for me, it's just about getting a job. But as you start getting older and we start going through the process and we start understanding the importance of tribe, we start understanding that it's more than just about getting a goddamn job. Let me move the glass so that y'all can see me. I gotta get my coffee for this one. We gotta get the war horn going. Anime, is you in the house? You got my back. We have to ask the question, who are we preparing our young people for? Who are we preparing this energy for? Who are we harnessing the energy for? And who is harnessing the energy? And what are they producing from them? This is why it's important for us to start tribing up. This is why it's important for us to start taking these small groups, these little pocket groups, and start building up. And then finding other pocket groups, and then coming together and forming villages. Bringing those villages together and forming cities. You understand what I'm saying? We have to build where we are. You understand? Because I'm sick of international builders who haven't built on the local level. I'm sick of motherfuckers that come at me with stellar projects, cosmic level projects, but have not dropped their bucket where they are. And when I'm talking about dropping the bucket, I'm like, what young energy are you guiding? What it say? What it say, Brother Hatim? What it say? Let me read it to you again. Childhood is a phase for guiding of energy. What energy are you guiding? Or are you just surrendering our children? We doing what we usually do. We surrendering our kids to a system that we know that you know what I'm saying? It's like rabbits reforming foxes and shit. It just don't work. Eating rabbits is at their core. This is what they do. We can't train them to eat grass. That's what they do. They eat meat. And guess what the meat look like? The meat look like you. And you can't get mad at the fox for being a goddamn fox, but you could be mad at the rabbit for trying to change the goddamn fox. You can't be mad at the person who picked up the snake and got bit by the snake. I mean, you can't be mad at the snake. You be disappointed in the person that picked up the snake and expected the snake not to do what snakes do. And that's what we constantly do. We're playing with snakes and foxes, and we're expecting them to act outside of their nature. And we send our children in there, and we expect our children to become better human beings. What level of humanity been shown to you? I had to wipe my eye on that one. Historically, family. Historically. What level of humanity been shown to you? Because, of course, we can't put everybody in one bucket. Because, of course, we always have had allies. We always have people batting for us, going to bat for us, being willing to go to battle for us. Always. Always. But the question is, historically, as a group, what has been demonstrated? And we just take our most precious commodity, if you want to look at it like that, and we just hand them over. We just, we so kind with it. We so generous. We expecting the best. What else? What else can we do, Brother Hatim? What else can we do? I'll tell you what we could do. We can start organizing on a local level and take over the local area in which we are in. Take an evaluation of your crew and see where y'all the strongest at, and you take over that part of the city council. What do you mean? Like, for example, you look at the area you're in. Like, for example, there's commissions in Columbus. You know that? Did you know that? In Columbus, there's commissions. And you can get people on the commission board. because the city has to, in a sense, answer to these commissions. And you could put people on the commission boards and you could get people up. Let me tell you what, let me tell you how cold Dr. Kelsey was. Dr. Kelsey took a evaluation of where his employees lived. And I just happened to get a spot on the Near East Side. Doc looked at where I was living. He looked at how close I was to East High School. He looked at the fact that the area commission, the Near East Area Commission, met right over in my neighborhood, sometime at the East High School, sometime at the library. It didn't make a difference. So Doc says, I got a mission for you. I need you to go to a meeting and represent me at a meeting. I'm sending you. But what he did was Doc told them that he was sending a young man to represent the conscious community. I thought I was going there to speak. By the time I get there, they say, "Oh, we so glad to see you. Dr. Kelsey told us you was coming." I say, "Okay, what you need me to do?" "Well, we need you to sit over here." And then they voted me in. I didn't know what the hell was happening. They voted me in. Next thing you know, I'm on the Near East Area Commission. And I stayed on there for about 3 years. Right? What's stopping us from doing the same thing? We got a Near East Area Commission. I'm quite sure there's an East Side Commission. I'm quite sure there's a West Side Commission. I'm quite sure there's a South Side Commission. For all these areas, we could look at the areas and we could strategically. The proverb that I sent out to this morning to all of those who are registered with Gye-Nyame was basically strategy is better than strength. Childhood. What it say? 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 Childhood is the phase for guiding of energy. What energy are you guiding? What children? And let me say this to you too. Many of us, even though we may be in our 30s, 40s, and 50s, many of us are still operating as children. So our energy still can be guided. I don't think y'all hear me. See, because it's like this. When you are one of those individuals where you have to be in conversations and you have to remind motherfuckers that you grown, let me tell you something. You a child. You a child. Shut up and be guided. You know what I'm saying? You obviously not serving your community. You obviously are not. You know what I'm saying? You ain't on purpose. It's near. You ain't on purpose. You need to be guided. Shut up. Get in line. You know what I'm saying? Follow what you know what I'm saying? Follow what your leaders say, what your elders say. You know what I'm saying? And see, and then this is another part of my rant. Motherfuckers talk about being free, especially in the content. Everybody else, I ain't mad. I can't be mad at you. But those of us that's talking about being conscious and shit, and we come in this shit believing that we could do some lone wolf shit, we like Lone Wolf McQuaid or some shit like that, give me a break. Please, you need guidance. You're a child. You need guidance. I'm all by I represent myself. Hotel. Assalamu alaikum. Free the land. I'm standing on my own. By myself. Nigga, that's so anti all. I mean, that's anti-ancient African. That's anti-modern African. That's anti-Negro. That's anti-African American. That's anti-ADOS. That's anti-black. I don't even understand where this shit is coming from. Lone Wolf McQuaid. You all by yourself. You and a bunch of books, and you gonna get free. Nigga, you can't stop your house from burning down. energy. Childhood is a phase where energy needs to be guided. Who's guiding our energy? Family? Who's guiding our energy? But hey, that's just me. That's me, and I'm just ranting. Don't pay no attention to the grumpy old man. I'm just grumpy right now. My lightning, right, there's a shadow on my face over here, and I'm mad about it. I'm just mad. Don't pay me no attention. Just go on and let's just do this toast. We're going to do the toast, Brother Hatim. We'll do the toast. You know, we got all these fake adults. We got all these fake conscious motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it gets so irritating. It just irritates my soul. You know what I'm saying? Lone Wolf McQuades and shit. You know what I'm saying? Where in our history you need guidance? You still in childhood. Let me say this to you. Last one from yesterday. Initiation is the lure to mastery. The reason we are in the situation we are in right now is because we don't have initiations. Because in initiations you learn about sacrifice. And most of you has not been required to make any significant sacrifices for what we supposed to be standing for as a group. Everything you done did is by choice. You conscious by choice. You ain't have to make no significant sacrifices. You spent a couple of pennies for some books. But what about the real sacrifice, space and time? What about the real libations, right? You don't pour libations with water, but have you pour libation with sweat and blood? Those the true libations, but you don't know that because you ain't initiated. I'm sorry. Just the old man talking. I'm getting up off the rant. Hey, Anime, you alright. Anime ready to go. Anime ready to pour the libations. I'm ready too. I got a lot of work to do. Let me get on over here to the libation screen. I'm gonna go to the libation screen. We're gonna go to the libation screen. I'm gonna stop recording.
Mr. Diddy.